Good time to all the research group members of this thing. And I'm K. Atmaram, research scholar, and my research advisor is Dr. K. Chandrasekharaya, Professor SIT, JNTU, Hyderabad. The title for this paper is that Dealing with Indian Jurisprudence by Analyzing the Web Mining Results of a case of a case of cyber crimes. Let us explore about the abstract. In earlier work, we presented a case study of cyber crimes with respect to tripartite case of cyber crimes, violation of state emblem of Indian Prevention of Improper Use Act 2005, cheating crime and sedition crime. The case was based on web mining results drawing from web crawl tools Wayback Mission. In this paper, we present cyber police failed to make use of cyber forensics evidence in handling the case. We present that the significance of cyber ethics in this case. Policing and judiciary are not just sufficient in handling cyber crimes. Cyber counseling and guidance is crucial in generating public opinion, national integration, and academic development to remedy the flaws in handling the cyber crimes. Let's have an introduction about IoT. IoT refers to the usage of intelligently connected microelectronic devices and systems such as MEMS and ICT devices that control data gathering by embedded sensors and actuators that are made smart. Smart objects can be controlled remotely and can serve as physical access points to internet services. These can sense as well as communicate and share information. Example, smart thermostat systems as well as washers, dryers that use Wi-Fi or LAN of the such of communicating systems. A part of IoT scope includes architectures, test beds, and deployment, cognitive IoT, safety and reliability, security and privacy, wellness and in-body sensors, crowd sensing and management, disaster recovery and management, agriculture and greenhouse, social IoT, etc. IoT device or circuit design deals with the state of the hardware that enables field intelligence and data gathering, innovative concept that enable pervasive sensing. IoT analysis deals with innovative algorithms as well as data analysis techniques for extracting meaning and value from the IoT Internet of Things. IoT gives rise to scope for internet addiction disorders and increased cybercrime incidents. IT systems are under attack for political, commercial reasons. In some cases, they are under attack to humiliate their targets. The field of digital forensics and cybercrime investigation has become very important. This is multidisciplinary area that encompasses law, computer science, finance, telecommunication, data analysis, and policing. In this paper, we present about prevalence of cybercrimes in higher education institutions. Cybercrimes in higher education institutions. Cybercrime tend to increase by leaps and bounds in the present day ICT based society. The higher educational institutions impact ICT in academics too. Cybercrimes in academic is a index to it that quality of national development is on the wane. Cyber critical solutions are not enough always. Social cognition should be modeled such that the technology usage only promotes the national development. In figure 1, the flexi banner fixed to a university main entrance gate is that of cyber criminal organization JNTU HJAG. It invites the academic stakeholders offline to get involved in its cybercriminal website. thus showing cybercrimes tend to thrive in higher educational institutions. So I got a photo snapshot taken by the system and which gives JNTU H Jack. And as a part of the judgment, it has got 5 photocopies of that. The first page indicates the date and time where in which position with as a reference of that the judgment is made. And the figure 3 judgment page 2. Similarly, the 4 and 5th also indicates the complete document in support of the judgment made by the judiciary at the time of a court hearing and other things. So figure 6 judgment pages, PW1, PW2, PW3, PW4 are the members who are there like Dr. K. Chandrasekharaya, Ishwar Gaud, Syed Chand and B. Raju, etc. who complained, and all the concerned people are going to mention here as a part of document for the judgment. Now coming to the finally the conclusions and future scope. The cyber forensics snapshots were captured to serve the trail of cybercrimes, as cyber police are expected to produce the results of this kind as an evidence to check the future cybercriminal activity in continuation. As for the judgment, the accused A2E is absconding. This means that A2E is part of a UGOT. If A2E is brought to limelight by the police, the case may get dug with respect to A1. The campaign with respect to dealing with this kind of cyber crimes is better possible by social networks means and by such means as online guidance and counseling. The work has immense future scope with respect to significance of cyber forensics and cyber ethics. The work can easily be carried forward for future development in the Cyberabad Police Organization, cyber forensics, cyber ethics and jurisprudence. At the first instance, the present work may seem less technical, but the significance of cyber forensics and cyber ethics can be best understood only in the light of a judgment copy.